Hello everybody, how are we today? It's time to answer another one of your questions. We have Neon T-Rex joining us for this video. In this video we're going to talk about those villains and that timer for those villains. They did not show us that in New York at E3. They showed us the traps, and the trap villains all had this timer. So everybody was kind of curious. We didn't know because it was a change for us, and there's a lot of people that didn't like it. So, naturally, one of my questions at the dinner was, why suddenly do these villains have a timer? And I thought he actually gave a very good reason for this. It's a very good reason. That's all you can say. Anyways, this was the reason. It's a good reason, a quick reason. Basically, when they're testing the game with kids, basically what would happen is they would play the levels, the game, completely as the villains, because they are really cool. I'm telling you, Wolfgang, amazing to play. Pinata, Broccoli guy, he's cool. He says funny things. They're cool. He said what happened is the kids would play as the villains the entire game, and they wouldn't play with the Skylanders. And he said they still want the game to be about the Skylanders. After all, it's a Skylander game. Skylanders Trap Team. They want the kids to play the Trap Masters, the Skylanders. So they basically put that timer in, so the kids could not do that and play the villains the entire time, and they would still spend most of their time playing the Skylanders. Now, the other interesting thing is, besides that there's going to be a timer, we definitely know that for sure. He did say, though, that they haven't set the time. The time for the timer, I believe, now is around 30 seconds, but he told me that's not set in stone. He said because a lot of us, when we were playing the game, we told them that it seems really quick. 30 seconds isn't a lot of time to get from one area to the next, so on and so forth. He told us that it's not set in stone. They're actually going to spend this week, this upcoming week, and the next week tinkering with that. He said they easily could make the time longer, and he said they could also easily make the reload time shorter, because I think the reload time is about 30 seconds too. So it could end up being like 40 seconds you can play, 20 seconds you can reload. Basically, they don't know. But we told them, we were bugging them. CoinOp TV and I were bugging them, telling them, need to make it longer, that's not enough time. So, if you're worried about the time being 30 seconds, you want more time, they're playing with it, and when you get the game in October, it may very well be more than that 30 seconds, which I think it will, because that is very quick, and the reload time might be shorter. So we're getting a timer on the villains. They want people to play as the Skylanders mostly, but the timer, the amount of time could change, which would be good. Alright, that's it. So we're getting timer for the villains. It's not necessarily going to be 30 seconds, it could be more. We're just going to have to wait. They listen to us, they might make it longer. So that is very cool. That's it for this question. Next, got some very interesting information about villains themselves. Because I asked them why they went with the traps, not actual figures. That's next. That's also very interesting. But that's it for this video. Neon T-Rex says adios.